Hey guys, just smashed out my workout. I'm so happy that I went to the gym today. I was very tired this morning. I still feel like hungover, so this sucks. But I just thought I would go to the gym. It's 9 o'clock now. I didn't get up very early, but today I'm going to spend some time editing some videos. I might actually edit that Get Ready With Me I filmed and get that up maybe this week. We'll see how we go. I don't know what my upload schedule looks like. I have to check my calendar. So we're gonna do that, and I might put away some of these clothes because it's starting to get ridiculous. Yep, it's a bit crazy. Got some packages, so we'll open those together later. I'm just gonna make my morning smoothie now. I'm starving. My stomach still feels iffy, probably from alcohol and pasta. It was so worth it. It was amazing. Such good pasta. If you want good pasta, go to El Capo. It's the best. So at the gym today, I just did some running first because my legs feel a lot better after having a couple of days off. I ran actually really good today. I feel like I'm slightly getting better. That's like my goal for running, is just to start getting better at running. I can't run, like I'm better at long distance, but for some reason I just get tired, probably because I'm not fit enough to run like really good. I know I don't have the best lungs. I'm not going to go into much detail. From like secondhand smoke, not my own smoking, obviously. I don't smoke. Fun fact, I've never smoked a cigarette in my whole life. But I feel like it just kind of like affects my running a little bit. I don't really know how to breathe. If any of you guys have any tips, leave them down below. It's something I really want to get better at. I used to be really good, as I said, at like long distance running, like with cross country and stuff. I used to be really good, but then I just stopped practicing and training. So I do feel like, you know, my main issue is I just need to push myself at the gym and like try to run further each time, or like, you know. But yeah, I get so tired. So I did a little run. I think I did a couple kilometers, and then I just power walked on the treadmill for a little bit, and then I went on the cross trainer and I did like, I worked out so hard. I tried to keep my speed over a certain amount, and then after that I was so close to my step goal on my Fitbit that I just kind of like walked on the treadmill to cool down. But yeah, I feel really good. I didn't do any weights or anything. Yeah, that was my workout today. I should probably eat some breakfast. I'm so hungry. So here he is. I've got mango, blueberry, spinach, banana, protein powder, chia seeds, coconut milk today. I'm thinking about doing a video on like my favorite smoothies. Like maybe I could like do 3 or 5 or something. I don't know, I thought it would be a kind of cool video idea. Go. Oh my gosh, it's not even plugged in, is it? This is my daily struggle. Yum. It's very banana-y today. I'm like uber sweaty right now, but just before I have a shower, I'm just gonna have my smoothie. And I just want to address some comments from my vlog, which would have been the day before yesterday's. Basically, I was reading the comments like this morning, and I guess you could say one of the reasons I was like working out so hard today, like I really kicked my own ass today. I was just like kind of upset and frustrated. Not really frustrated, I don't think that's the right word to describe my feelings, but in the comments there's been like a few people saying, which is actually really lovely, I'm not like angry, it's definitely not anger, but some people were saying that they were worried that I have a eating disorder. The part that got me more was the fact that someone said that they used to have anorexia, or I'm sorry if I didn't, I'm sorry if I'm like saying this wrong. I'm sorry if like this isn't fact. Like I really just quickly read the comments because I was just like, huh. And it was really early this morning when I was reading the comments. My arms hurt so much from holding the camera up. Just saying that I was kind of like triggering them. So I'm going to address this first. I am so sorry if anything I ever say in any of my vlogs comes off as triggering. And I don't want you guys to write down in the comments and like be mean to anyone because of this, because it's like, I don't want that. I don't want you guys to like bully each other. It's the worst when I see people doing that in my comments. I hate it. I really do. Like everyone is allowed an opinion as long as they're respecting myself and other people. You're allowed to have your opinion. However, if that turns into hate and if you're just being an asshole, like obviously I'm gonna block you. If I see your comments and you're being rude for no reason at all, I'm gonna block you. But you're allowed to have your opinions. You're allowed to say, Shannon, your bed's hideous, why do you never make your bed? As long as you say it in a nice way. If you say, fuck, you're gross, you're such a lazy bitch, then yes, I'll block you. Anyway, going off topic. Don't be mean at people for saying this, but anyway, if anything I ever say offends you, maybe like something I say creates a trigger in your mind, I don't know. I guess I can't censor myself that much. You know, like everything I do, I'm sure like everything I say could be taken offensively by somebody but not someone else. You know, we all have different things that we take offense to. We all have different brains, we all react to things differently, and if anything I ever say offends you or triggers you, I mean, maybe just stick to my beauty videos, because it's so hard. Like, this is just my life, and I can't censor my life, and I can't just censor everything I say, and I can't censor Hamish. I'm not going to censor Hamish. Like, we're just going to talk about what we want to talk about, and we're going to do what we want to do. However, I am obviously respecting other people. I'm not just going to go like saying things that I think will hurt people's feelings, because that's not who I am. I wouldn't do that anyway, but you know where I'm going with this. Sometimes I just feel like no matter what I do, people will try to take it the wrong way. Like, there's just people out there that will always try to look at the negative of what I say. Go watch my heart to heart video. Let's just all be positive. Let's all be nice to each other. Let's just be happy and positive. You know, like the other day when I said that I don't like doing giveaways with my spare stuff and stuff I buy because people aren't thankful and they don't say thank you. Like, there were all these people saying like, oh my god, that's so rude, like meh meh meh. Like, they didn't take out of it what I was trying to get across, that I do giveaways through companies, and I like to give my spare stuff to people in need, and I think that is a good thing. I feel like there are a lot of people out there that are in bad situations, that have had bad luck, that weren't, you know, they're not having a good moment in their life, or like they're just in need in general, and these are the kind of people that would be thankful for things. So I would rather do that than give it to somebody that can't even message me and say thank you. Someone said, why should we have to say thank you, like you're here because of us? But I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. I'm not even going to go into that. And then the other part, you know, about me having an eating disorder, I guess some people didn't see the vlog the other day, you know, the one that I talked about, like my goals with my eating and with my working out all the time. I work out because it makes me feel amazing. Like, it really makes me feel so good about myself. It puts my whole day just like in a positive light. I enjoy it. It's a great place to just go and have some me time and just relax. And like, obviously at the time it doesn't really seem relaxing, but it is kind of relaxing. It's kind of therapeutic. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that word. It's just, I just feel great. I feel good about myself, and I feel positive, and I feel like I'm doing something good for my body, because I am somebody that believes that exercise is important, you know, 30 minutes a day, you gotta push play or whatever. So if people are worried about me working out too much, like, I don't think I work out too much. I try to work out 5 to 6 times a week. I don't go overboard. I'm not gonna be there at the gym for 3 hours straight, and if you want to do that, that's fine anyway, as long as you're being responsible and not pushing yourself past your limits. I think most of us know what our limits are, so that's, you know, whatever. And then with my eating, like, I slipped out something the other day saying like, oh, how is this only 200 calories? I wasn't meaning that in like a glorified way. I wasn't thinking, oh yay, I'm only eating 200 calories, like go me. Like, that wasn't what I was thinking. I was just shocked because it was such like a nutritious filling meal, and it was only 200 calories, but you know, it's just because it was vegetables and fish, it's a healthy meal. I'm not trying to like deliberately undernourish myself or like under eat or anything. I'm not trying to eat 500 calories a day or anything silly like that. I eat enough calories. I count my calories to an extent. How do I explain this? Like, I count my calories to an extent to make sure I'm not overeating, because that's one of my biggest problems. If I'm not calorie counting or I'm not weighing my food, is sometimes I'll just make too much food and I'll eat it all, and that's not healthy, unless me and Hamish are doing an eating challenge. What else? And like, they were saying that every single time I eat something bad, I'm pointing it out. I'm so not angry at you guys for like this. Don't take this like I'm like being all like, rah, don't say that about me. I think it's the sweetest thing ever that people genuinely like care for my interests that much, that they, you know, think of something like that. I'm not even gonna say I do or I don't have an eating disorder. I don't think I do, but I mean, I haven't been through an eating disorder. I don't really know, you know, I don't know. The other day I talked about my goals. As I said, my goals are not to get skinny. My goal is to feel great about myself. Going to the gym helps me feel great about myself, and I know that eating a like balanced diet is so important for you. You can't just live on junk food all the time, and you can't just like go to the gym but then live on junk food all the time. It's not healthy. Like, even though you're going to the gym and maybe you won't look big, I hate this word, even though you may not look like you're fat or whatever, you can still be very unhealthy on your insides, you know. You can still have problems and heart attacks and just you know, like fat inside your arteries and all that kind of crap. So I like to eat a balanced diet. I don't even mean to like point out every single thing that's unhealthy. It's just in my mind, like I like to be conscious. I don't know if that's like a trait of an eating disorder. As I said, I don't think I have one, and hopefully this isn't offending anyone. Like, as I say, I'm just trying to speak my thoughts, and these are my opinions and everything. We're all allowed our own opinions, and my arms hurt. I'm not trying to get thin. I'm trying to eat a balanced diet. I never ever feel guilty when I eat junk food, unless the only time I feel guilty when I'm eating junk food, bad food, unhealthy food, is when I'm not working out and when I'm eating it too often. Then I start feeling guilty because I know that I'm not doing anything good for my body. When I eat healthy food, it makes me feel very good about myself. It makes, like, because I know that I'm doing something good for my body. You know, I'm eating like vegetables or whatever. And I don't eat healthy all the time. Like, I have bread. Bread's not that good for you. I mean, in a balanced diet, of course, and that's what I try to do. Some days I feel like I eat too much bread, but you know what? Oh well, I'm doing my best to kind of like go in a good direction. And that's why I've kind of started with those meal prep like companies. It's just so nice having like a really healthy meal prepared for me, because it means that it's just so easy. I do live like, I know it doesn't really look like it sometimes, but I do live a quite busy lifestyle. I do have a lot to do every day. Maybe that's why like the bed doesn't get made all the time. That's why there's like, you know, stuff around the house, and you know, I feel like this video is going to be very long with all this blabbering. So yeah, in my lifestyle, I will go to the gym and work out. It makes me feel good. I will eat junk food sometimes, and I'm sorry if I point out that it's junk food. It's just like, as I said, I'm trying to like remember in my brain, like, Shannon, this is a sometimes food. It's delicious and it's amazing and it's good to have it every once in a while, but it's not an everyday food. It's bad for you. And then when I'm eating my vegetables and things, you know, it means I don't have to feel bad about eating bad food as well. It's a balanced lifestyle, at least in my mind. I just feel like it's a good balanced lifestyle to have. Like, eat junk food if you want junk food, but also try your best to nourish your body and try your best to keep a little bit active. As I said the other day, I still felt good, you know, when I was big, or fat as people online like to call me. Like as I said, I put on weight because I had some health problems and I wasn't proactive at taking care of myself, both in the ways of actually being proactive to try and like help myself with my health, like that the problem, I'm not going to go into detail, as well as just being so exhausted because of this and other factors of this that just made me eat bad, not go to the gym as often as I should, and then I didn't eat like all day, and then I'd like eat too much at night. So I was having like one meal a day. I feel like that is a way unhealthier way to live than what I'm doing right now. I'm just really trying to like steer myself in a better direction. This is my opinion, so don't shoot me down for this, but I don't care if you are thin or short or tall or fat or curvy or whatever you are. Like, it shouldn't matter. You should still feel beautiful and you should still love the way you look. This is my opinion. I know there are some people out there that are like, I'm thin and I eat junk food all the time and I'm happy, and or I'm big and I eat junk food all the time and I'm happy. But in my opinion, I feel like we should all make an effort to try and eat some nourishing food. I think we should try to, you know, work out at least like 3 or 4 times a week and just try and like get your body moving and just do something good for yourself. It's really important for me. Like, no disrespect to my mum and dad, but neither of them had the best eating habits growing up. My dad's like very thin. He's one of those people that can just eat whatever he wants. He eats terribly. My mum like did unfortunately put on some weight, and it was after she had me, actually, when she got pregnant and had me. Like, I guess her lifestyle changed, or I was incredibly unhealthy growing up. Like, I was like a chubby kid for a while, and then I got really thin at like intermediate school and in high school, and then at the end of high school I got lazy again. I got really lazy, never ever worked out, never walked. I drove everywhere, like, you know, once I got my license and everything. I was eating terrible food. I never ate vegetables or anything. I just ate bad all the time, and I started putting on weight again. And then, like, obviously I changed my eating habits and I started watching my meal sizes, and that's when I lost weight. And I did that how I lost weight video, and then my channel blew up from that because so many people were like, yes, like, it's not about a secret drug or a secret technique. It's about getting up and moving and just trying to make better choices with your food. You don't have to eat perfectly. You don't. If you do, kudos to you. I don't know how you do it. It's about just watching what you eat, and it's being conscious about it, but not obsessive. You don't have to be obsessive. I'm not gonna like feel guilty if I'm eating McDonald's. You know, look at me, like yesterday I was hungover, I had toasted sandwiches, I had pasta, I had pizza. I mean, that's not healthy, but you know what? I didn't feel bad because all week I felt like I did a really good job at the gym and I ate well. Part of me having this kind of lifestyle right now is like, I want to make sure that when I have children one day, that I can teach them good habits growing up and, you know, teach them that being active is fun. Like, I never got into sports when I was little. Like, I would love to have a kid and like, you know, be like, hey, what kind of sport do you want to do? And really like encourage them to do that and just encourage them to be active and play outside. Like, they can have a PlayStation if they want, but I would love it if they would just have enjoyment and exercise and enjoy fresh air and enjoy working out and enjoy like fruit and vegetables and enjoy junk food as well when it's appropriate. I don't believe in taking those things away. I know some people do believe in just completely cutting out everything, and that's what I did do for a while, but I wasn't as happy, I guess. I don't know. I like to be able to treat myself. Like, why not? You only get to live once, and I feel like you should deserve to live however you want. So this is just my opinion and you're allowed yours. If you enjoy your life without exercise or whatever, that's totally up to you. But I would just love to see my subscribers have a nice, long, healthy life. And I know that some of us have things happen to us that, you know, means we can't do that. There are so many awful diseases and things that happen to some people, but I just believe in trying to do the best for yourself. Like, you have to look after yourself as much as you can, as much as the universe lets you. My end goal is not to be thin. My goal is to be healthy, and obviously my body is going to change in the process because that's what happens, and that's fine. Like, I'm sure I'll love my body just as much, if not more, because I'll feel good. I just want my followers to know, you know, I'm okay, I think. I have my struggles, of course I do, just like everyone else, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go have a shower because I'm starting to cry. So I just finished editing yesterday's vlog, and now I'm going to start cleaning up a little bit because our house is a pigsty. I've caught up on my emails. I didn't get like any important ones over the weekend, which was amazeballs, because usually I wake up on Monday and I have like 50. So it's like a miracle. Hopefully my email's not broken. But yeah, so I'm just exporting this video and then I'm going to import my get ready with me footage from my clubbing like the night before last night or whenever it was, Saturday night, and edit that up. Shit, I haven't actually worked out what video I'm uploading today. Better do that because I've never missed an upload in years, so I don't want to start today. So I kind of lost track of time. It's now 12:15, so I thought I'd have some lunch. My stomach started rumbling. I was like, what time is it? So I finished cleaning up all that. I haven't put the clothes away yet. Got to do that next. That job looks intimidating. And then I've still got heaps of stuff on the bench to tidy up, but I'll show you what's in the packages first so we can get rid of them. There's that one, and then there's actually 2 more by the door. Okay, so now let's see what's for lunch. I'm gonna have one of my muscle fuel meals or whatever the brand is, I forgot. By the way, I'm wearing my waist trainer too. I know heaps of people are like, oh my god, don't wear them, there's so many health risks and everything. But I've done my own research. I suggest you do the same, and then you can decide if you want to do it or if you don't want to do it. I don't work out with mine. I find them like way too restricting to work out in. I just don't see what the point is at all. But I like to wear it during the day for a few hours. I don't really wear it like as long as they say you should. So maybe I'll start wearing it properly for a bit, and then I can do like an update for you guys. I just like it because it helps me stand up straighter. I'm well aware if you wear them too often can stuff up your posture, but that's why I still do workouts and everything. If you just rely on a waist trainer 100% rather than like working out and everything, it can make your leg muscles a lot weaker. So your body really like depends on the waist trainer. So yeah, if I'm gonna be wearing this a lot, I should probably start doing more like core workouts. So we have chicken tomato pasta. That's the one I had the other night and it was average. I don't know about that one. I might have something with veggies. Oh, actually no, I might have something a little bit more filling for lunch. I might have spag bowl or something and then have a lighter dinner, because I sometimes try to eat a little bit less at night time and have a bit more during the day when I need more energy. So this is the spaghetti bolognese. The tag got a little bit wet. I've been on a pasta buzz lately, haven't I? I just realized I've had it like every day for 3 days in a row. I have 0 regrets. And Zeus wants some, but he can't have any. No, you can't. No, sorry. Shh, shh. Stop being moody. So I'm just going to eat this and I'm going to edit my vlog. Well, I've actually edited already. I'm just going to upload it and do the thumbnail and everything. So I've now put away all the clothing, put it away in my drawers. So every single item of clothing I have that isn't dirty in the washing basket is now in my drawers and in my wardrobe. It's almost 2 o'clock. And my video is almost finished rendering because I'm going to do it like slightly sped up. I'm not going to do it like crazy sped up this time, just like a little bit sped up. Because with my get ready with me videos, I like to just have it like kind of unedited, not completely unedited, but just kind of unedited. And then I put nice music on top of it, and then that way if you don't like my music style, you can just pause it and play your own. So I'll edit that once that's done. I think it's got about 5 more minutes to go. So I thought we might as well open up the packages. And then once I've opened up the packages, it means I can like finish cleaning up the kitchen as well. All right, what is in here? I haven't really been sent any Estee Lauder before. This is exciting. Neon Azalea. It's beautiful. Such a nice color. It's like a really bright pink. Okay, there's not actually any information on this collection, I don't think. So there is this like bronzer. It says illuminating powder jelly. Oh, it feels really nice. Oh, it's like a highlighter. I thought it was like a highlight bronzer, but it's just like a really kind of, I don't know, it's like a pinky champagne-ish bronze color. Thank you, Estee Lauder. This smells really good, by the way. It's very fresh and sweet at the same time. Well, where does it go? There we go. The packaging's really nice. And then all of this arrived as well, which it's all from the same company. I don't know what the company is though. Holy crap, I don't even know what's in here. This is out of that courier bag, and then there's just heaps and heaps of stuff. I have no idea where this came from. Where did this come from? So in here we have something from Keepsake. We have a couple of outfits. Oh my goodness, I just put away all my clothes and now I've got more. What is this? This looks nice. Oh my gosh, this is cute. Check that out. C Med Collective or Cameo Collective. What does that say? I don't know. Oh my gosh, that box is cool. That's so pretty. It's like a high neckline midi dress. Such a pretty pattern. Here's some more from that same brand again. Finders Keepers. Impulse. This package is so random. What's this? Oh my goodness, this is really pretty as well. It's hard to show. It's like a v-neck midi with a little split up top. I love simple stuff like this. Same brand again. This time it is a one shoulder like blue dress. It's very like heavy, like it's a really sturdy kind of fabric. Yes. Oh my, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. A note. It is from Bunker, Fashion Bunker. So thank you guys. I love everything so far. I'm not even done going through it. Hey guys, so it is 5:05. I edited a video and finished cleaning up the house, and now I'm about to take the doggies for a walk just before dinner. It's just a really beautiful night tonight. The weather's really nice, so I want to take advantage of it while I can, because you know, tomorrow it's probably going to rain or something, and then I'll regret not taking them out. And they haven't been on a walk this weekend, so I better do that. Hey, you excited? He doesn't know yet. I haven't finished vacuuming the kitchen out yet, but I've done a pretty good job so far. Finished up the dining room, and then the kitchen's all nice and tidy, and the lounge is nice and tidy as well, even though Louie and Zeus kind of like messed up all the pillows already, but that's fine. That's always gonna happen, isn't it? Hey, do you wanna go for a walk? Do you wanna go for a walk? Did you see how fast his head snapped back just then? Do you wanna go for a walk? Yeah. Alright, so we're all ready, aren't we? Are we ready? Come on, let's go. Come on, Zeus. Come on, Zeus. Come on. I'm not gonna vlog because I'm just going around my neighborhood and there's not really much to vlog, let's be honest. So I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Zeus, tell everyone how tired you are. And you. You tired? Yeah. Poor Zeus was struggling to catch up near the end. Louis was okay. I definitely think they were a lot more tired at night time, obviously. You got very tired, didn't you? Maybe it was because it was really, really windy outside. Hey! I love you. They were both looking at me for a post-workout treat, weren't you? So we've got a bit of carrot each. One for my Zeus and one for my Louis. Now, I am absolutely freaking starving. I could smell everyone's food. Like when I was walking past the houses, I could smell like garlic bread, and I could smell like roast or something, like gravy or something like that. Barbecue maybe, I don't even know. It smells so good, so I am absolutely like craving food right now. These meals are freaking delicious. Tonight I'm gonna have the chicken thigh, pumpkin, potato, and greens, and I'm also gonna have some soup because I'm really hungry. And I don't feel like I've had much food considering how much like working out I've done today, so I just want to make sure that I get a little bit more energy before I feel sick later. This is the leek and potato soup. So I'm gonna have this, and I'm excited. So here's what dinner looks like. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to devour this. So I put the blanket all nice on the couch, pillows all nice on the couch, and then this little bug with this little tail just destroys everything. This is why our rug is always messy. This is why we never have pillows out, because it just gets messed up. Doesn't it, Bugs? I can't even find you. I hope you're warm in there. He's cute though, so you can't get mad. That food took me a solid like 45 minutes to eat, but it was really good. The soup was really good as well, except I think I put way too much pepper in it because it was spicy. Because I don't think it's supposed to be spicy, I don't know. It still tasted good though, so you know, whatever. Louis has now stuck his nose out, so he's like in a little cocoon. He looks ridiculously cute. Hey Louis, you warm? You warm? Someone was saying like, oh my god, clean your couch. There's so much pet hair on it. But that's because this is basically Louis and Zeus's couch. It's not really our couch, it's their couch. Because they claimed it and they just sit on it all the time. Seriously though, does anyone have any tips to get pet hair out of furniture? I'm pretty sure this is just stuffed. Luckily this was a really cheap couch. It was on clearance. It was like dirt cheap. I've got like pet hair, I've got like lint rollers and stuff, but there's just too much pet hair, and then I've got this pet hair like scrapey thing, but it doesn't really work. So I don't know. Maybe we're just stuck with a hairy couch. Hey. So I just had a shower and got ready for bed. Now I'm going to edit for the rest of the night. Hamish is off to a friend's. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and I'll talk to you tomorrow hopefully. Bye.